Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We are live for the Straightjacket podcast 274. And on this day, we've just come from a big win against the Scousers, mate. What a win.
Buried, wrapped up.
Yes.
Said Klopp on his way. Ta-da, ta-da.
Ta-da.
Wherever be,
Wherever you'll be.
Is that a meltdown, mate? Is that a meltdown, mate? Not again, mate. You're not going to Wembley, mate. You're not going. But honestly, limbs. Absolutely. I was worried for you. Genuinely, I thought you might be breaking legs or whatever. I know that you got moved. In it. Liverpool's fans.
The standing section.
I could see it. I could see it. Yeah. But I was thinking, yo, that ankle is gonna take a battering because I know what you're like. So I was
someone
worried
stepped on it, man. So the lad next to me, he stepped on it badly, man. Because when that goal came in, everyone just piled on each other. So then my crutch went all over the other side. I ended up just getting involved without getting involved too much. But nah, listen, it's all worth it, man. When you're in that stadium and you see that goal, man, you know what I mean? In the manner, in the fashion, when you look at it, Elliot's got the ball. I'm actually saying, yo, go press him. Because Ahmad and Garnacho, I thought, would have been the first two. And then what happens there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, then obviously Ahmad wins the ball back. Then Garnacho gets it. And they run. The pass, I was like, oh, it's just behind him. And then boom, Ahmad. And then, the rest is history,
technique, man. Mate. You can't buy that technique, bro. You can't buy that. Bro. I swear to you. If any player in our team, my life would depend on it, on his left peg, I will put it on Ahmad. If my life depended on it, I'm like Ahmad. Because I know he's got a technique, mate. That was, you know what that was called? Snooker. That's a snooker job, mate. He drilled it into that corner, mate. Drilled.
Yeah.
Absolute
for real,
bang, man. The move of his head, the way he whipped it, he was off balance, you know what I mean? Dropped to the floor, gave it everything, man.
Well, worth it. What you know as well, yeah. If anybody there's a lot of people who came from Old Trafford from different parts of the world, man, and I'm so happy for them.
There's a guy next to us from Mexico who came for this game, man. Mexico.
Wow. I think someone I met from Trinidad Tobago. I think they were from the Caribbean anyway. But yeah, man, Johnny, that moment there. If anyone's can be at that moment at Old Trafford, bro, man, the atmosphere. You know what? There's something about moving Old Trafford, but something about when it's rocking, man. That's the best atmosphere I've seen since Man City. Remember Man City last year when we beat them 2-1? That's the best atmosphere we've had since then, man. You know, in terms of being united,
that was special.
Everyone together. You know what I mean, bro? Like and I made a video the other day. I said, I don't know if you've seen it, but I said, this is a message to you, United players and the fans, and also Ten Hag as well. I said, listen, we must beat them. We have to beat them. We can't fold for Liverpool. And what a game, man! 4-3, like a basketball game. You know what? I'm glad, Liverpool will be gutted, because they came to our level, man. The basketball game. That's the only way we're gonna win.
We brought it down.
Lordy, when they had the ball,
second half, they bossed us. Yeah. They were doing it LA. Liverpool fans were almost doing it LA. When they kept the ball, they kept passing it wide, breaking it, getting it from the middle to the back. We were shattered, weren't we? I mean, we gassed out after 35 minutes. We gassed out, and I was like, Scott McTominay has to score that goal. Fixed him out. One thing I say about Rashford and Garnacho, one thing I would say, the greediness somehow has disappeared. They want to set other people up. They're not being greedy by themselves. And honestly, Rashford put it right on the plate for him. Right on the plate.
On a plate, bro.
And what does he do? Of all the places to hit, he hits the goalkeeper. It's right at him.
Yeah.
That was the game for me. 2-0 up. They're going to be shaking me. They're going to have to risk more. We can get them on the counter. But yeah, there's a couple of honourable.
He could have had an empty net if Wan-Bissaka didn't get involved in the Kobe Mino situation when he danced around and 1-2 give and go with Wan-Bissaka, and then obviously McTominay could have had a free shot. And obviously, Wan-Bissaka wanted to get involved. Yeah. By the way, what a performance for Wan-Bissaka.
But on the ball, he was shocking at times, though, on the ball. Obviously, I didn't know that he was... man. Did you see one of the balls bouncing? I'm like, control it. Instead,
I know.
Half-hearted, I'm like, what? You didn't see my tweet? I was half-time.
Yeah, no.
I was having a meltdown.
Going forward, though, man.
Because we were aggressive. Because the team was aggressive. We pressed. He man-marked Salah. He lost him once in the game, twice in the game, and then Salah. Yeah.
But you know, it wasn't already. If they won that game, I would have been fuming, man.
It's no other game like it.
Yeah, go on.
There'll be no other honestly, this game like it. Like it's like a one-off game, you know what I mean? It's just the maddest game ever. Like
ever, man.
Honestly, ever. Like it's just you can't explain it. Like Maguire comes on looking like bloody Beckenbauer, you know what I mean? Putting his head everywhere. Yeah. 1 minute he's playing in midfield, next minute he's playing on left wing, and a minute he's playing center of the goal. He's a striker, target man. Yeah. It was just a madness. And then you see Anthony having a meltdown when Tanak told him he has to go left back.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Listen, you're not good enough yet to fight the goal. You might have to be, honestly, I was thinking that, I was talking to a United fan, and I was like, I'd rather have Anthony left back than have bloody,
But he was dangerous though, man. Yeah, when he was causing problems.
But then Linda, like, I'd rather have that than the Linda stuff. I'd rather have that.
Yeah. 100%, man. Big up to JJ Ashes. Big up saying, Lord, hope your fast is going well, bros. Yeah, man. Big up to you, man. Yeah, man. United fans are a bit over jubilant as you know what City will do to you in the final, but enjoy. Listen, let's be having them, man. Let's be having City. I'm not arsed, man. I want revenge.
Listen, those games will take care of themselves. They will take care of themselves.
Exactly. Guys, make sure you please smash a like on the video, people, man. Helps the algorithm massively. Gets out to more people. So make sure.
Come on, when do we ever win a mad game like that? Come on, people.
Yeah,
for the win.
Hit the like button.
For the win, for Klopp. Just smash a like for Klopp, man. Do it for Klopp.
Smash a like for the Klopp tears. For the Klopp tears. But you know what it was, Nordin? If they had won that game, Liverpool, I would have been like, you jammy effers, man. Because they did
100%. Mumbai next to me. Mumbai next to me. I was like, Liverpool are there for the taking. I was like, we're never going to get another opportunity. I was like, they're there for the taking. And we're letting them off the hook. We let them off the hook. Then they did the same to us in the second half. They let us off the hook. Yeah. Because we were shambles off the hook as well. The same thing as the second half. The The first half an hour, I thought, wow. I've been asking to see something. This is what we want to see. But I knew we couldn't sustain it, and I was screaming. Honestly, everybody's laughing at me. I'm like, we've got to score. Everybody's laughing. You know me, I'm ADHD, man, like going mad. I'm like, Anthony, prove me wrong, you little coward. You shite. Sorry, all these things. Everybody's laughing at me.
Like, guess what? I wasn't happy with the substitutions.
He scored. The guy next to us fainted and banged his head on the guy in front of us. I swear to God. The guy next to Mumbai fainting, we had to catch him. And he come around, he goes, what happened? What happened? And I said, listen, Anthony scored with his right foot. That's why he fainted.
Oh my God. No, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. You know what? Nobody was happy.
Everybody jumped up.
You know what's mad, yeah? Nobody was happy with the substitutions, by the way. Everyone's booing when Hoyland came off. Everyone booed when Mino came off. But everyone wasn't happy at the ground and even on the TV, you guys watching. Nobody was really happy with the substitutions. But fair play to Ten Hag.
I understood them at the right. I understood. Hoyland is coming back from injury. He's not fit at all. Kobe, we left him alone, but that was because of the manager's tactics, where we left him on a single pivot. And Kobe's like a flipping runner. 1 minute he's going up, running with the ball. Next minute he's running backward. The amount of times I see Kobe try to run backwards is unbelievable. So those two were tired. And Varane, to be fair, was tired. Like, so I understood why. But to me, I was like, bring Ahmed on. 20 minutes to go, mate. Get Ahmed on. What are you waiting for? Get him. And take Bruno off because he was on a yellow. Remember, I was like, take Bruno off.
Yeah, he was on a yellow.
Take him off. And then Bruno started to play. Bruno started to play like a defender, like a midfielder, and he started to play a bit better, actually. Did you notice that?
Yeah. He played better. He played better. He was more positionally aware as well because he can't make mistakes. But I thought that was very brave for the manager to play three at the back with Maguire, knowing that they had 3v3 opportunities. But you know what? It paid off, man. Another day, we could have been in trouble, but it didn't. And the manager, well, like I said, when he throws a kitchen, sink at it, he actually
maybe with a backwater,
paid off.
It was everything.
But this what happens. You know what? I know we'll talk about it on your channel, yeah, but have you noticed when United actually go for it in games here and they play at that intensity, broski, against Brentford, they turn up for some reason at the end. Fulham, towards the end, how many teams have we gone on and like full throttle? And I'm like, why are you not doing this for the start of the game? Why are you not having that energy? And also, the problem is as well, 30 minutes we gave everything, yeah. And then as soon as a little bit of discomfort comes in here, a little bit, bro, everyone's head lost. Every single person giving the ball away. I'm like, what's going on here? 30 minutes, you're calm. And then as soon as Liverpool got the grips of it, 2 goals and deflected 2 goals as well. That's what pissed me off about it. And you're going into half time, you're like, oh, you're deflated. You're actually deflated, man. So, yeah, man, it's one of them where we've got to be better in that in-game management, and also when we attack or we sit back, we have to do both, man. You have to do both, but that obviously comes down with preparation and obviously that midfield gap. Dallo spoke about it as well. We need to do better in terms of that midfield gap because that can't keep happening. Because that was like, yo, and you know what saved them was the energy of the fans when there was a slide tackle. Go on. When there was this, go on. Like we were there for them, man. As a 12th man. So. I can't lie, man. It's just what a day, man. What a day, man. And then
honestly, it was weird though, Saturday, because at times it felt like a library in there. When Liverpool were bopping the ball about in the second half and bullying us, everybody was looking on their phones again. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. I was like, if you make it 3-1, I'm gonna leave. Might as well go and open my fast in the comfort of my own. Chill, get some food and relax.
Yeah.
These people don't even know that we exist, man. They don't even know we exist. So honestly, and then we had to leave straight away. As soon as that happened, I had to get, because you know what? I heard. Man. I like opening my fast. It's food and
peace and quiet.
Fruit. Look,
you know what?
Already. Ready to go. Water. Ready to go. Ready.
Same.
Chill.
But you know what's bad? That second half was torture, though, man. Just until that Antony goal, man. That second half, I swear down, man. I was just there, like contemplating life, like thinking. Oh man, not another Liverpool loss. And a goal wasn't coming out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, was it McTominay passed to Antony or someone, or was it Garnacho? Quite remember, yeah. But the ball comes in. Antony is actually moving away from the ball, and then it's just a shot. And then the keeper, I don't know what's going on with the keeper, but it's a shot that drags it all the way away from the keeper, and then it erupted. And then we could have won it twice in the end. Could have won it. That's what made it so crazy. And you know what's mad, yeah? The referees, yeah, shame on you, yeah? Because it was never going to be 4 minutes added on if you never knew it was 2-2. That is a shocking. Because I tell you what, if there was 8 or 9 minutes added on, yeah, I think United could have won that in normal time.
Yeah, because we had the momentum. Momentum changed, yeah.
Momentum was crazy, bro. The Rashford one was offside and that. But, oh my God, man.
No, the one the last minute, the last second one. No, I thought that it was onside for that one.
No, apparently they say it's offside, but even when I watched it at the stadium, they were saying that
that would be super tight. That will be.
I think it was. Guys in the chat told me yesterday it was offside. It was offside. Yeah, the referee was awful. Andy, he gave us nothing. He was absolutely shocking. McAllister should have been off for the boot on
Maguire, and then he gives it the wrong way. And then how can you give Ahmad the yellow card? Listen, they moved the ball 8 yards. 8 yards. Where the free kick was. 8 yards. Ahmad had every right to disrupt that and say, don't take it back.
Yep. Facts. 100%, man. This is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? He had every right, man. Big up to Killis, man, for the super chat, bro. Van Dijk said, only one team wanted to attack last time Liverpool played United. Shame we couldn't defend yesterday. Jurgen Norbert fat shaming people doing their job. What happened to Anfield South? Broski, you know what's crazy? His tears after a game, yeah. I swear that he does it all the time, you know.
Is that his name?
No. I don't, obviously, people just love to sign it. You know what I mean? Norvit in it. You know what I mean? Like they just.
Honestly, I think that's his real name. You know.
Is that his name?
That's his middle name. You know, these people have middle names. That's his middle.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It actually is Jurgen Norbert Klopp. Wow. It is his name. I thought I was a banter on some sort of show where there's an old man or something like that. You know how like they had that show back in the day. What was that show in the 90s with oh man, I forgot where that guy was playing the woman. What was his what was that?
I know what you're talking
film?
about. I forgot the name of it. I know what you're talking about though.
And you know what I'm talking about, innit? I thought it was one of them where he's taking the piss out of him and
yo, get that back up again, man. I want to see that. Get that back up again.
What a film that was, man. What a film, man. What a film.
No,
yeah,
real talk. Man,
one thing I want to say.
Hold tight.
Yeah, if that was any other manager, Ten Hag or even Arteta, you know what I mean? That would have been Mr. No, not Mr. Brown Boys. It's another film. It's a legendary film where he basically he's passed away now and he plays a woman and then he has to play two lives.
Oh, come on, man! You guys know that. Mr.
Doubtfire. Yeah, Mr. Doubtfire.
Robbie Williams, yeah, rest in peace.
Oh, big up Robbie Williams. What a legendary actor, man. Williams, what a legendary actor.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. Like I said, bro, you know what, man? Like I said, we got the extra time, man. Extra time was crazy, bro. I swear down, man.
Time. Oh, Saeed.
But you know what it is, though? He's salty because he knows, innit? His substitutions were wrong. Man United were right. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Ten Hag got his substitutions right. He didn't.
Saeed.
And he's actually, I swear down, they were 3-on-3. That Gakpo, this is what I'm trying to say. I am glad we missed out on that, brother, yeah? I am glad, mate. That guy came on and it made Liverpool worse. He made Liverpool worse, mate. And guess what I was also happy with as well? It was Robertson coming off as well. Robertson was a constant threat throughout the game. He came off. On the left, I was glad. There was some situations where I was like, I'm glad they're going off. Robertson was a massive one as well. So Bosley didn't really do anything in the game, but Robertson was a key one. But Gakpo coming on, oh my days. That brother there, bro. That you see that Gakpo?
Apparently, you know what Makusa said to me? Makusa said to me, he was doing well, Gakpo, and then he played him as a number 10, like in midfield, and then he's lost confidence. He's lost confidence. My cousin said to me that he was doing well, coming on and being rotated and stuff like that, and his confidence was banging in goals for Liverpool. Then he played him in midfield, and then he had a meltdown of a game, and he's never rediscovered his form.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know, man. It's one of them where listen, Endo played well for them. There's a couple. Elliot for me was a key player. Elliot for me was a very key player.
I said it to Kumbaya. I was like, he's gonna come in and calm it down now. They're gonna start playing. He's gonna play. He does that extra one passing and gets it back. Makes the angles. Switches the play. He's gonna do that for them. But honestly, it was jammy as well. All their goals were jammy. Like they scored the goals, and it was bloody all mosey deflections. Two of them are biggest deflections ever. I couldn't even be hard because the way that McAllister blasted the first one, but the one of bloody of
the bar. They hit the bar. They hit the bar. Onana came out. I don't know what he was doing there.
The flukiest right. He just swung a right foot at it.
This is what I'm trying to say, man. These men were they thought they could go away from here and fluke their way out of it. This is why I was like, no.
Saeed, have you seen their record? Get it up. They've not beat us in the cup. We knocked them out of the cups, We always, I know. In the FA Cup, we always manner Liverpool. We manner them.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's almost 100 years they've not knocked us out.
Yeah, 100%. I think Ten Hag's only lost one game against them as well. The 7-0. He's drew this season. He beat them in the Premier League as well in last season. Obviously, we've got one game to play them as well, which I'm like, let's have them as well. One more time. Let's do it. Stop the... You know what? Yeah, imagine their greatest ever manager leaves away with only a Carabao Cup, man. We need to make that happen, man. We need to beat them at Old Trafford again, mate. Are you mad?
Honestly, I don't want City
from the quad game, to a Carabao Cup energy drink, man.
Saeed, I'm not lying. I need Arsenal to win the league. And I'm not lying to you. I'd be happy if United throw that game in, last game of the season. I don't care. Throw it in. long as Liverpool or City don't win the league, mate. I'd rather have Arsenal win the league. I swear to God, I'd rather have Arsenal.
Obviously, we don't know what's going to happen, obviously, until then, yeah. But right now, like I said, man, that Liverpool, you know what? The man took the whole. No, they took 9,000 guys. They took my seat, Andy's seat. They brought 9,000, and they only sang when they were winning. They only sang when they were winning.
Trust me.
Whereas us.
For the first half an hour, they were silent. They were silent, man.
Silent, man. Silent. Then they got the 2 goals, started singing and whatnot. Da 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 da. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And it was just carnage. But like I said, man, tactically, Ten Hag, first 30 minutes, spot on. Last 15, we I can't lie to you, man. It was very, very poor. But that was, I think, for me individually, it was poor. And then the second half, I can't lie to you, there was no game plan until the substitutions came on. Then we went full throttle, went all at it. Then Liverpool couldn't cope. And then the extra time was just like a basketball game, bro. It was like a basketball game, end to end. You know, Kobe Mino, man, bro, I'm running out of superlatives for this kid. Ran in the midfield on his own. That first half, performance. The whole game was unbelievable, but that first half in general, the way this guy is just dancing. This guy dances, bro. Man's dancing around. I watched Musiala yesterday against Bochum, and I was like, what a player. What a player. He plays for Bayern Munich. This player here, Kobe Mino,
doing it against
dancing around.
Gomez and that. Doing
against
it
Gomez, McAllister, Endo. These guys that were bossing Rodri last week. Remember that? Last week, Rodri and De Bruyne couldn't get past them, you know? But today, you seen it. Yesterday, man's just dancing around, bro. You know what I mean, bro? This brother, man, I'm running out, man. I'm just like, yo, man, I'm just gassed we have him, man. Like, I'm really, really gassed.
Honestly.
We have Kobe Mino, man.
Yeah,
say that again, sorry.
Honestly, some of the stuff that he was doing, obviously, he played.
Big up Rance Raid, man.
Yeah, big up Rance, man. I think it was Rance that I saw the thing about Norbert, you know. I'm sure I saw him an expression.
Yeah, he's the one that said it. He's the one that said it. But I thought he was bantering. Because it's Rance here, I thought, yo, he's going to be bantering about Norbert. You know what I'm saying?
Big up man like Norman Winston. Klopp, you know. Norman Winston Klopp. Big up to him, mate. Man like the ultimate comedian, you know. My guy there with the false teeth, man. Take your false teeth, mate. And your fat shaming, mate. Honestly, meltdowns, mate. Meltdown FC. Meltdown FC.
And it's the Scousers as well, man.
Honestly,
you know what's mad as well? The beauty of it, it's the Scousers as well, man. Like, listen, we hate Scousers more than City. And it's a City, you know what I mean? They're not really around, are they? Let's be honest, Steve. They're
man and a blind dog. I told you. 6 man and a blind dog. I told you, man.
But you see these Scousers, man.
It's yours. The city is
yours.
20,000 empty seats. Are you effing sure? Listen, that was one of the greatest songs, mate. It is what it is. Listen, I say it and I say it simple, Saeed. Looking at the game, I'm like, we're letting Liverpool off the hook. We got them Bro. The intensity, that half an hour, the football we were playing, the midfield, we absolutely marked them man for man. We bullied them, physically bullied them. Got the ball. Yep. Everybody pressed together, tight as we can. Halfway line football, bravery, the passing. All of a sudden, we can keep the ball when we want to keep the ball, Saeed. We literally triangled them, bang, 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 and then direct football. And then it's like they break away. Kobe's running by himself. You know, there's 5 of them against 4 of our back 4, and then Hendo scores the offside goal. That was a warning. That was a big warning. And then the game just develops, and then they just take over. And I'm just like, this is so jammy. This is against the run of play.
But you know what it is, though? This is where United still have to go up many, many levels. Is that the game is not won in 30 minutes. No, we could have beaten them. But when you know a Liverpool team is going to have their moments, in it, and this is the problem with us, we play on the kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you know, the feeling around Old Trafford.
Yeah, the emotion. We play off the emotion. Yeah, the emotion.
We play off the emotion. I feel like for me, the next step here, which I think, I don't know will it come under Ten Hag. I personally don't think it will come under Ten Hag. Is that when we need to play football for the sake of playing football, we can't seem to do it. We need the emotion of the crowd and we need the energy. And I'm like, when it's like that, I need people to stand tall and be like Bruno. Come on, man. You can't be just on the floor waiting for free kick.
Take my tweet out. Man. I swear to God, that was a disgrace. It was right underneath me, yeah. I'm on the second tier on the north side. Right underneath me, and I could see it. Right underneath me, and I could see what he's doing. What are you fucking doing? What are you doing? What is he doing? Man. He tried to buy a free kick. He gets tackled and forced onto the floor. And then I foul the guy, take the yellow. Foul him. Foul him at least. Grab him by his legs. And him and, remember, even for the first goal, him and Rashford jump out the way.
Oh, Rashford. Listen,
Bruno runs to him first time. Listen, Bruno runs to him. It's like, and Rashford's like, Bruno's going there. And then Rashford gets bullied. I'm like, what are you doing? Kwanzaa, why are you letting him get inside the area? Honestly. But listen,
man.
I'm mad.
Just simple things like that. That's what I'm saying to you. But Dalot spoke on it. That space, we can't give that space. I'm sick and tired of this space that we're giving, man. It's too much, man. We got to, like, that's what I'm saying, like, with yesterday, we got away with it and we did well and give credit to the team. But broski, that space there, did you see it, by the way? The picture of the space we're giving. Like, it's not, for me, you can't keep doing that, man. You cannot be allowing teams to have that. And the problem is, though, we've got Varane and Lindelof, who don't step up for some reason. I don't know if that's the manager's instructions or whatever. They don't step up enough. And then they leave that space open. It's not good enough, man. Luckily, yesterday, like I said to you, we got away with it.
Our shape at times was shocking. Our shape was shocking at times, Saeed. I'm not going to lie to you. The shape of Manchester United at times was effing shocking. And I just couldn't believe what was happening. In terms of, because we had a high up seats, that I could see clearly. Like,
the tactical view.
Like, tactical view. We had that overview and we're just like, what the hell is going on here? What are we doing? We're not in line. Like, obviously, Diego Dalot has to invert. He did it brilliantly, by the way. He did it. You talked about Kobe. Diego Dalot was on that first half. They couldn't live with him. They couldn't pick him up. You know what he does? He does this mad skill to get away from players.
You know what it is? He's very... his quality, man. His quality. I've never doubted his technical ability. One thing about Dalot, ball carrying.
Inconsistency, though. It's inconsistency.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, this season, I'm not going to lie to you. Big up to Glenn, by the way. I'm still mega salty, but you lot deserve this. Melo going to be a star. Big up to you both. Big up Glenn, man. I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? That's real of you. Listen, Dalot, broski, when he goes into that midfield, you can't stop him. Like, rarely does he lose the ball in that midfield. This brother, technically, he's a monster. Like, him in the team, him, Kobe Mino, Ahmad. Who else is technically... Lisandro Martinez. There's about 4 of them that I think are just technically just cut above everyone else, It's them 4 there. It's Kobe Milo, Dalot, Lisandro Martinez.
I think Rasmus has got some technical abilities.
Yeah, Rasmus, but I feel like more of it's based on power.
Eriksen,
but I think Eriksen, he doesn't have the legs anymore to kind of get away with it. But you see them 2 there, technically, Dalot in that midfield, there was a point there where Dalot got the ball, he went around a Liverpool player and then he played it to Kobe and then we went on the attack. You have to have them players. I always keep saying about it. You know what I mean? Them sort of players you have to have in your team.
I think you could play in midfield, you know. Honestly, I'm not like... I think you could play in midfield at times.
I know he can. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, you would argue, as well. Yeah. But listen, Shaw's availability, that's the problem with him, man. But Dalot, always available, hardly ever not fit.
Me out with that Shaw
this talk, guy's...
He's the
you know what's mad, There was a few opportunities where I thought, Diaz is going to cook him here. But you know what? On the whole, he kept Diaz quiet. On the whole, he locked up Diaz. Locked him up. See you later. You know what I'm saying to you? And fair play to him, man. That's what I'm saying to you. Fair play to... I think for me, he's a player of the season so far. I don't think there's been anyone else that has been consistent.
Kobe, what Kobe is showing at this level has been next level, mate. It's been unbelievable.
Of course. It's been unbelievable. Of course, Kobe's been excellent. 100%, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, Eriksen came on, he did his thing as well. I thought he was going to get outrun the midfield, but he came in. Wan-Bissaka as well, like I said to you, we got 2 fullbacks there. It just depends on Wan-Bissaka, whether he wants to stay as second fiddle, etc., etc. Does he want to stay there? Does he want to be here?
Yeah, injuries anyway. At times, I think we should play Diego Dalot in midfield and play Wan-Bissaka right back. We'll play against big teams. Sometimes we should be able to do that because he can play there. He can play there. He can spread the play.
Yeah.
Garnacho for me, man. If you were ever
Bro,
in doubt,
I want to talk about that. We'll talk about it now because we got.
Talk about heart.
Yeah. Listen, we got there was some news coming out today from Real Madrid outlets. I don't know if you've seen it, Nordin.
Yeah.
Let me just bring it up right now. Basically, Florentino Perez. Yeah. Sorry?
Give me 150 million, you can have him.
150 million?
Yeah,
nah, that's crazy.
Nah,
Where are you
mate,
going to get 150 million, Nordin?
Nah, mate, so what? Nah, we get ripped off, mate. See you later. Not going nowhere, mate. I will put buyout clause on him now. I'll put buyout 130 million buyout clause.
But I don't think we've done that for some reason, But Florentino Perez wants to meet Garnacho when he travels to Manchester on April 17th. He wants to sign the winger for Real Madrid and hopes to convince him. Some outlet coming out of Real Madrid today. Listen, one thing I want to discuss with him, though, what a performance yesterday as well. Another outstanding performance. Like I said, I keep telling you, man, he puts his heart and dedication to the team. His endeavor is crazy. You know what I mean? The runs he makes are so underrated. We don't realize it. Constant threat. It's a constant threat. On that right-hand side, he's getting better on that right-hand side. Left-hand side, he's getting better as well. Bro, man, I just think for me, I think people need to relax on him, man. I just think people relax him. Yeah, exactly. Apparently, his brother said that he's been injured.
Yeah.
19 years old,
19 man. As well. 19.
This is what I'm saying, man. Listen, I know people in the chat. I get it, man. It's hurting you right now, and you don't like for me to praise him, innit? But you see me, I've kept it consistent. I said, listen, give the kid time, let him develop. And like I said to you, if he makes it United, we don't know yet. But for now, he's showing that he should be starting week in, week out. He should be starting week in, week out. Because at the end of the day, Ahmad, for me, and we'll talk about Ahmad as well, yeah, is someone that I think should be starting regardless anyway, bona fide starter. But that other side there, Antony, he's not performing enough, consistently enough. For some reason, that's meant to be his guy, But the fact the manager likes Garnacho and he likes what he can give him just shows you a lot about what he does. So I think me, man,
he has got ability. He has got. You see how clever runs that he made of the back for the first goal. Clever run there, the back of Liverpool defenders, and then he's got the ability to be able to spot. Yes, at the end to be able to run. You're gonna need. Listen, in football, you're gonna need endeavor. You're gonna need physicality. You're gonna need 3 lungs. You're gonna need these things. A football, you don't need. You can't have this 11 players all amazing technical ability.
Amazing technically, exactly.
With lungs. You're gonna need people with lungs who can run, who want to fight. People who are constantly knocking on the door. Who are, to me, the biggest thing for me is that he is not afraid of taking the ball. He's not. That's why to me, I was like, he's a Manchester United player. He doesn't go and hide after he gets tackled and the crowd get on his back. He's just like, yeah, come on, give it me again. I'll have a go. So for me, I'm like, yes, I want that.
Yeah, 100%. You know what it is, yeah? You have to have a balance of everything. I think we've got our technical players in it. I think with Antony, I think he suits the system the most in what Ten Hag wants to do, if I'm being honest with you. But again, he don't really have that explosive power that maybe you need in the English league, in it. Like that's what it's simple as that. Whether you like it or not, yeah, you need the explosive power. But then again, when he came on yesterday, I thought he was a constant threat. When he was tucking in on his left-hand side, he was a constant threat. And I want that more from Antony. Ahmad, you can see on the ball, just so cool. You know what I mean? Just so elegant on the ball. You know what I'm saying? But with Garnacho, he has his strengths. It's not going to work most of the time. But for right now, for what we need, I just think it's one of them. You get what I'm trying to say to you? Big Ben says, we are not going for Garnacho. We got Diaz, Vini, Rodrigo, Adagule, and probably Mbappe. Don't forget Valverde there. Listen, Real Madrid is stacked, man. I think this is more news coming out just to kind of, you know what I mean? It's like sensational news. You know what I mean? They're trying to gas it up and whatnot. I'm here for Antony and Ahmad Prop. Listen, you know what it is with Antony, yeah? Like, Lourdes, do you see him making it at United, though? Really and truly, though? Like, the problem is, though, has it gone too far for Antony? Because yesterday you've seen glimpses of him. I genuinely think for me, yeah, do I think he's going to make it at United? No. But you see glimpses of what he can do. But again, it's just that, consistency, isn't it?
Forget using his right foot. The left foot, for me, he doesn't do enough. He needs to do more in training because he can hold the ball. He's got that composure to hold the ball. He's got the heart of a warrior to hold the ball. Yeah, if I don't get frustrated with him. But he's just so frustrated because he gets into so many good positions. But these shots should be banging. These shots should be banging, bang, bang, bang. He should be like landing them. But at times he just starts falling over and sits on the floor. And I'm just like, come on, man. Come on, man. But yeah, yesterday, his impact was big. I'm not going to lie. You know me. I call it as I see it. I put my, whatever I think, my agenda aside and call it as I see it. Yesterday, the impact that he had in that game was huge. Huge. That it was so much so that he was cooking on that side, and then it took.
Why did we take him off there? I don't understand why we did that. You know, he was actually doing well there.
No. But Saeed, we needed somebody to play left back because just in case on
the counter. We had Kwambala, we had Amrabat, we had players who can play there.
But Saeed, he didn't. You know what? He wanted to keep Saeed. He wanted to keep penalty takers on the pitch. He wanted to take penalty. He wanted to keep penalty guys.
I just thought for me, every time he gave the ball to Antony, I just thought I was like, give the ball to Antony, give the ball to Antony, give it to him. And you know what? Fair play, man. Like I said to you, he's done it. And you know what? Top, man. But then again, like I said to you, if I give credit to Antony now, it feels like I'm rating him again. It feels like everyone thinks that I'm rating him.
You're only rating for that. Listen, it was only one performance. It's only one performance. Man. It was only, he made an impact. He made an impact on the performance. I'm not getting giddy. Maguire made a massive impact on the performance. Maguire. Does that mean Maguire is the guy?
Bro, you see him and Van Dijk. You see him and Van Dijk. to you, but that was crazy to watch you. Van Dijk, I mean, Maguire can easily play up front, man. That's why.
If he was playing
Van Gaal's era,
you see that shot? He scored. I thought he scored the winner there. That shot.
That is crazy, man. I swear down, man. I swear down. People saying they apologize to Dalot. Listen, Rance, you see me, I'll give credit where it's due. I won't have a constant agenda. But with me, Dalot, he's performing well. But I still think for me, there are flaws in his game. And that's it. That's all I said. It's flaws in his game. It's flaws in his game. So that's it, man.
At times, he's atrocious. When he's not on form, he's so bad. He gets turned inside out. He gets ripped apart, man. For 5 months, he'll be amazing. Next 6 months, horrendous. That's
the thing is, I don't even want to concentrate too much on that. I'm just going to say, listen, big up to Dalot. I hope it continues. And I don't think we should sign another right back. I don't want to be wasting a position. I genuinely don't think we need to buy a right back next summer. I think left back is key. Midfield control. If you get control of that midfield, you buy a centre back that allows you to play further forward as well, so you can push up the pitch. That's what United need. I don't think we should be signing every single position, because what will happen is we'll end up buying Mount for no reason when we didn't need him. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? So I think United should buy smart rather than just buy it for the sake of it. Yeah. So we don't need to really.
I think we need to buy somebody who is a utility player that can play right back. I think we need to do that. Somebody who can play midfield and can fill in that right back competently. Remember, like Hargreaves. Hargreaves used to fit in, like Wes Brown used to fit in perfectly as a right back. Do you know what I mean? We need players like that.
Yeah.
We need utility players. But listen, Diego Dalot for me, at times, honestly, he's phenomenal. But at times last season and this season, even in the Champions League, he was atrocious, man. Let's be real out here. We get giddy because our club is so bad, right? That we get giddy when we see a couple of 2 months performances, good form. We get giddy and get overexcited. At times, he's awful. Last season, at times, in the OT, I went to most games last season. Before the World Cup, phenomenal. After the World Cup, horrendous. Let's be real out here.
Listen, man. Listen, fair play to him. Ronaldo did back him. Mourinho backed him as well. Mourinho said he was going to be the next centre-back for the next 10 years. So, fair play to him, man. Fair play to him. I also want to say, Rashford in these big games, man. I can't lie. Fair play to him. He's scoring in big games.
Man. We got Mina football.
Nuruddin won't let us have our joy. Yeah, exactly, man. You know what I mean? You need to just let him have his peace, man. Relax.
He's on
You're too harsh on him, man. You're like double A.
He was one of the best players on that pitch yesterday in either team. He was one of the best players by absolute mile. A lot of people's man of the match. A lot of people, to me, I give it to Ahmad, you know what I mean, or Kobe, because they're younger. They did something. He's got more game experience. But honestly,
Ahmad, by the way, Ahmad, he deserved that, man. Ahmad, that goal at the end, man. He needed that, man. I wish the manager celebrated a little bit more for that goal, though, man. What's going on there, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, but now, ultimately, I feel like for me, that goal, man, he deserves it, man. Because he's been waiting.
Ten Hag didn't celebrate because he was in shock that United won the game. he was planning for the penalties. He was planning for the penalties, man.
Yeah. But he needed that, man. You get me? You see his interview after as well. His interviews were very, very humble. You get me? Like he said, he's dedicated to God.
What the referees are disgrace that for sending him off.
Man, that rule is shocking, man. I don't understand that rule, man. I never get that rule. You know what that rule
is? Because to keep that advertising shirt on the shirt. That's what that is.
Wow. But how does the rest get? Like, what do they gain out of it? They don't gain anything out of it, do they?
Well, the first what did he gain out? It spoiled. It kills football, doesn't it? It kills football. A lot of players still take the shirt off, but they get the first booking in it. But to be booked, to me, somebody should have remembered. Somebody should have ran to him and said, "Get that back on, lad. Get it." You know when he's about to take it off, get it back. Put that down for him and said, "No, you're gonna get the second." Reminded him, but I mean, what a moment! But forget that it's off the ball. What he did off the ball.
I know, off the ball.
If Ten Hag wants, listen. If Ten Hag wants the guy who's going to chase back, if Ten Hag wants the guy who wants to press, if Ten Hag wants the guy who wants to press at the right times and win the ball back, and have the composure and the technical ability to play that extra pass, then it's him. What he did. He did.
Yeah.
100%. What he did. For me, I couldn't believe, like, he closes down Nunes, right? Wins the ball. He chases Nunes when it's 5 against 2, right? Gets the ball back.
Yeah.
Another thing, 2 of the goals is because of Antony closing people down, winning balls. Yeah. So,
big up Lee Reid. Big up Lee Reid.
You need to have some passion. I'm a passion merchant, right? You need to have some passion in football.
You need balance, man. You need balance. You need passion. You need quality.
You need passion and quality. You need quality and passion, 100%.
Yeah. Some people don't have it, so they make it up for passion. Some people do have it, so they make up for quality. That's what it is, man. It's as simple as that, people, man. You get me? So, end of the day, people, man, I just feel like ultimately, United showed the quality. Big up the Rat Army as well in the chat. Make sure you like the video, man. There's 958 of you here, not even 400 likes. Stephanie, let me know, because these lot mess around with the likes, 400 likes next target, so we're not even on 300 then. You lot guys in the chat tuning in, hit the like button, people, man. Big up to everyone who's here. But you know what it is though as well, I also want to give a mention to Rashford. Big game games for that. He should be doing more, but fair play. He's got some big game catalogs. Man City, Liverpool here.
How many times has he scored against the big 6? He always scores against them, scores against everyone. But the way he took that goal, I'm McTominay. We got a shout. You know what? I'm shouting out McTominay. I don't want to, but you know what? Saeed, for once, you know how much I hate it. Remember against Galatasaray away, in the middle of the goal, 30 yards out, he thinks he can take the effing shot. He thinks you're not that guy. You're the guy that pokes it in like you poked the first one in. You're that guy. The ball takes mad deflections. The ball is in the air. You are that guy. But you're not that guy. But you had to get that pass right. All Rashford had to do is place it into the bottom corner. And for once, Scott McTominay, you see in the first half, Garnacho was through. Garnacho was through in that first 20 minutes. Scott McTominay gets that ball right. Bam, it's a goal. What does he do? What does he do? Can't get it right. So for that, big up Scott McTominay, Scott McDinio, people calling him this morning, for the pass. Because I know that's not in your locker, but somewhere, somehow, you found it. Somewhere, somehow, you found it. And Rashford, all he had to do was connect with it. Bang. Because Liverpool's defense was out of... Because they already were moving forward to go forward because Nunes was on the ball. And again, Ahmad closes it down.
You know what? Is that true? It's just true. 7 goals versus Vidic. You got Torres got 3 against Vidic, and the Bindipers actually like Torres. Yeah, that's true, man. This idea, it's because of the red cards, that's why. It's because Vidic got 2 red cards, and that's why they say he had a torrid time with Torres, because he had 2 red cards in that time. But ultimately, man, Rashford got 7 goals versus Van Dijk, mate. So end of the day, mate, yeah, that might be his nemesis, mate. You know what I mean? And Van Dijk in the game, yeah, like I said to you, man, there was a couple of opportunities where I was like, yo, them man are playing the high line. Get that ball forward. You know, them man played the high line, man. I thought
100%.
Kwanzaa was quality, though. Gotta give it to that Kwanzaa kid.
Yeah. Big up to him,
Kwanzaa was quality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Martial,
he looked
exactly.
Deviled. He looked deviled, mate, Kwanzaa. You know, he's got bare family with United fans. You know that?
I know.
Some of his family are City fans. Some of them are United fans, yeah. He looked absolutely deviled.
He's from Warrington, man. He's from Warrington.
Yeah. But he's got family in Manchester. He's got family in Manchester, man. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. You think Goulet thinks that McTominay, that was the easy pass. McTominay gets the easiest passes wrong. He doesn't have it. And that was the happiest I've ever been.
You see the one for Højlund? You see one for Højlund, Nordin? Do you see the one for Højlund where Højlund's making a run and then Højlund goes ballistic? Oh, man. This is the problem, though. This is what we have to... This is the problem, though, with having a guy who can score goals, but at the same time, be a detriment to you as well in that regards. You know what I mean? So, ultimately, it's not great, man. But, you know what I mean? We did our job, man. We did our job. You know what I mean? We did our job. And like I said, the Scousers prevail, innit? You know what I mean? We beat the Scousers, man. You get me?
We knocked them out apparently 11 times. 11 times we knocked them out. 11 times.
Yeah.
11. Khaleesi's got it here. It says Manchester United have eliminated Liverpool from the FA Cup 11 times. Only Liverpool have eliminated a single opponent more times in the competition.
Yeah.
12. That's
exactly. Yep. 100%, man. You know what it is? Yeah, I'm just like I said, man. It was. We've had a shit season, man. A very, very bad season, Nordin, man. This season has been horrendous. When you deep the situation this season, what we've gone through, man.
God, it's been
you know what I mean, bro? Like we needed this, man. You know what I mean? Semi-finals, Wembley. You know what I mean? Hopefully, Nordin can come this time. You know what I mean? To Wembley, I'll start to sort you out.
Coventry ain't easy.
Yo, listen, I heard the big goals, you know.
Big up Ahmad. You know what Ahmad said? Yeah, I'm gonna see my brethren Amos. So I was about to play. You'll get Mina's comment up. She's talking about how Ahmad
this one
what's the name? The Sunderland, the Sunderland manager worked with
which one's that?
The ex-Sunderland manager worked with
Tony Mowbray. Tony Mowbray
worked with Ahmad about his defensive things, but big up to him, man. Big up developing him.
Yeah, big up to him, man. I can't lie. Big up to the kid.
If he doesn't get half an hour in some of the games over till the end of the season, then honestly, then there's something that generates.
He's got to get game time, man. You know what I mean? He won't play against Brentford, but he's got to get game time, man. Freshen it up. Man. A lot of these guys get injuries.
Wembley? Can he play at Wembley if he's banned?
Yeah, he can play Wembley. He just misses the next Premier League game. Just as the Premier League game, Brentford. But he would not have played that game anyway, to be honest with you. He would not have played that game anyway.
Oh, yeah, away.
Away at Brentford. Away at Brentford.
Yo, have you seen where they are in the league? That's a cup final for them.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. But Reguilon's out. They don't have a left back, so it could be a little bit. Listen, man.
I thought that was harsh, red card on Reguilon. I thought that was harsh, man.
Yeah, man. But listen, it is what it is.
He only pushed him,
I want revenge again. I want revenge, man. Listen, no, I want revenge. Them man beat us 4-0, bro. They beat us 4-0. That was the lowest moment, I swear down. The first 2 games were dark times, man. The first 2 games.
They were 4-0 up in 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Bro. Seriously, man.
I was having
Maguire, De Gea did a mistake as well. Hot sunny day. Ronaldo there. Everyone. People saying Mbuemo's back and that. Broski. And it wasn't actually too bad of a weekend.
By the way, they've had more injuries than Manchester United this season. Facts.
They've
had more injuries than Manchester United.
Don't worry, man. Mason Mount's back, man. You know what I mean? We got Mason Mount back. We got the players back. I didn't even, you know what's mad, Jen? I'm not even disrespecting Mason Mount here, but I don't remember him coming on, on the pitch, I don't remember what he did. He just ran around for a bit and his first game back, obviously. So hopefully, like I said, he might start. You never know, man. But I don't know where he gets into the team. I really don't know where he gets into the team. You know what I mean? Where does he play and whatnot? So it is what it is. But the formation, what we're seeing right now, you don't know what the formation is at the minute. Let's be real. The formation and what we're trying to do, like, you don't really know, do you?
It was the Jekyll and Hyde performance I've ever seen in my life as a Manchester United fan.
Yeah.
It's the most Jekyll. At times, we look so shit. Bruno, Rashford look horrendous. Rashford jumping out of the way of tackles. Bruno doing his headless chickens. You know, eating grass like he usually does, moaning up with a referee. Next minute, he's playing quarterback. You know what I mean? Dictating the play from deep. It was just, honestly, you can't put that down to tactics. It wasn't about tactics. It was just about pure heart and desire and about emotion. That's what it was. It was pure heart, desire, emotion for the fans. That's what I was refusing to get beat. That's what that was. So we can't think we can, because it's all on well doing that against Liverpool, getting up. Let's see if they're up against Brentford, because Brentford will have all of that and more in their ground. Can we turn up against Brentford? Can we turn up? Can we put the, because remember, it was a last-minute goal for us to beat them, wasn't it? Was it Lindelof who scored?
No, it was McTominay twice.
Oh, yeah. Lindelof scored against Luton. Yeah, Lindelof scored against Luton.
Yeah, Luton scored at Luton. Big up to Dillion Taylor Society. Stopped Eric Ten Hag and no tactics yesterday. Kobe inspired them, man, and they got up for the fight. Eric Ten Hag is a bum. Listen, I think there's a time and a place here for to disrespect Ten Hag, but I don't think it was yesterday. I think he had good in-game management. I think the substitutions he got right. Yeah, the tactics in the first 35 minutes I thought were excellent. I thought the last 15 we got a bit careless. Second half, I'm not gonna lie to you, there was no game plan. But I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Even me as a Eric Ten Hag outer, I'm not gonna really come here and slate Ten Hag for yesterday. I'm not really. If there was no tactics, fair enough. I think there are situations where another day Liverpool score them goals. I'm not gonna be naive. I'm not gonna be naive to say to you lot, Ten Hag, what we're doing at the back and 3v3, and they were very, very poor in terms of taking their chances. I'm just gonna say at the end of the day, today's not the day for me to slate Ten Hag. That's all it is. That's all it is. But at the same time, it's a cup as well. Cup against Liverpool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just glad we're through and we're going to Wembley. The next game against Liverpool is going to be even more tougher. I think that's going to be the one because there's no extra time then. There's no extra time.
Jota back, honestly, you know what? The guy that I was
I know, Jota. I know, bro. I know.
He would have finished yesterday. He would have finished one of those chances.
I was going to say, you know, I spoke to Grizz Khan. Yeah.
Yo, big up Grizz Khan, by the way. Big up
Grizz Khan, by the way. He came.
You know what? Showing his face, man. Big up to him.
Yeah, that's why I wish you were there, man, so you could come into fan cam and just have a bit of banter and that.
Yo, I had to eat, man, Saeed. I had to eat, bro. The emotions, mate. The emotions was too much for me. Oh, my
days.
And I'm fasting. I needed energy, man. I needed to get out of there.
They had to stay back. Obviously, they had to stay behind for like half an hour. You know what I mean? Or whatnot. So that was the situation there with them, man. But ultimately, like I said, man, it's a big win for United, man. Big win. But that game against Liverpool will be even more, for me, tougher because that game there is going to be... They're going to want revenge. And we have to be on it as well. Like, we have to win that game as well, you know. If this is just relax now and we're chilling out. No, man. Win the next game, mate. Win the next game. You know what I'm saying to you? Win that next game and you go ahead now. You know what I'm saying to you? But ultimately, we've seen these kind of games where we've gone up for these one-off games. You see these one-off games already. We always get up for it. But now it's like, where do you go then next? Do you know? Is this almost like a one game and it's like, that's it? Or do you kick on? You know, so
about that. United Real Therapy. I'll tell it to you now. Well, getting up for a cup game against Liverpool at Old Trafford ain't gonna save the season. Manchester United still need to save the season, mate. They still have to come out and save the season. They still have to come out and do things, man, and stop moaning about bloody injuries. That everybody's got injuries. Everybody. Liverpool decimated yesterday. If they had their players who were fit, they would have made big difference to that performance.
Yeah.
Trent. Yeah. You know what I mean? Jota. Who else did they have out? Alisson, the goalkeeper. That's a spine already. That's almost like a spine. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens, but we're going to discuss it. But guys, we're not even on 400 likes, honestly. If you're calling yourself a United fan, give it to Klopp, mate. Klopp's teeth. Like for Klopp's teeth, mate. Mr. Norbert Klopp, mate. Mr. Norbert himself. Norman Winston. If you know Norbert Winston, ask your gran who Norman Winston was. Yeah. She'll tell you.
This comment here Ramos says Eric Ten Hag staying for now equals next season another right. Listen, I don't think anything's decided yet. Everyone that's saying, because a lot of people are saying Eric Ten Hag out was in the mud and whatnot. I get it, yeah. After a win, you know what I mean? You're thinking, but Broski,
that's crazy.
will not make a decision.
We want Manchester United to win. Nobody wants.
Yeah.
Everybody wants Manchester United to win.
No, but Ineos won't make a decision based off one game. They're looking at it from the whole course of the season. They're looking at it from the analysing, right? Are you making Champions League football? Are you still performing? Is it inconsistent? You know what I mean? Are they looking at maybe starting fresh from their point of view as a regime? They'll be looking at it more than just looking at it on the surface level of, you know what? You know, come on, man. After one win, which is a big win, by the way. But I'm saying nothing's won yet. We haven't won a cup yet. We still got to play semi-final. We still got to play the final. We still got to get into that top four. I think for me personally, it's kind of done. But it's still got to get into that one. So there's still a lot left in the season, man. You know what I mean? We enjoy the fruits of this win, and we enjoy what it means and what it means to the fan base, because it does mean a lot to the fan base. And if you don't feel it, then bro, I don't feel for you. I feel for you. I really, really do. But like I said, yeah, this game means a lot, but it doesn't hide the fact that there's massive flaws in this team. Even throughout the whole game, you can still sense that, whoa, man, like, slow down, buddy. You know, when United were going forward, I was like, yo, chill. Everyone go back now. Everyone get back in their shape now. You know what I'm saying, Nuruddin? Like, it's true, though, Nuruddin. Like, as much as we were going forward, I was like, whoa, we got to be careful, eh? We got to be careful, eh? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we were exposing ourselves. And you know what? You see it, and even in the first half, towards the last 15 minutes, it was one pass. And there was like huge gaps, one pass through the middle. And then that's it. We vacate the midfield.
Yeah.
Oh, God. But I thought the last 10 minutes before the game was over, we brought on the pressure. And extra time, it was just all United. Even Elliott scored against the run of play. He scored against the run of play.
Yeah.
You know, Elliott, when he scored, it was against the run of play, yeah?
Yeah.
He scored against the run of
play. Will top 5 be enough to finish in the Champions League? I don't know yet. It depends, man. It depends on the current format and what it brings and all that stuff. I don't know, man. Personally, for me,
England still had 5 teams in European football. So it depends on the coefficient. So the other, I think Spain, I think it's Italy and Germany, like, are first or 2, I think. So England has 5 teams in the last stages of the European football.
Yeah.
So 5th could be, but what does it mean though if you're not going to clear out 5-6 players and bring in 5 new 6 players? What is it going to mean? Have you seen that thing about United not pay taxes, Glazers dodging tax?
Yeah, no. But apparently that's been there for a while, man. It's just, you know, it's old news, man. United have not paid taxes for a while, man. Apparently it's been circulating for a while, that, man. So you get me, like any negativity news to kind of, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Rain on our parade, you know. People want to rain on our parade, you know.
Yeah,
of course, give us to enjoy one game, man.
Because obviously they know that Man United this sort of wins don't sell well, innit? You know what I mean? Don't sell well, man, for them. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I don't know too much about the tax dodging and whatnot and what they've done. Ultimately, I leave that for the financial experts and whatnot. But ultimately, we did our job, and that's what matters the most, man. But in terms of top 5, listen, we just have to do our job. Aston Villa may have dropped points, Tottenham may have dropped points, but you know what? We have to do our job. And by the way, just before I wrap up, did you see the Cantona news, by the way? Would you take him on the board of Ineos? Would you have him?
Yeah, somebody to represent the fans. You know what Cantona is? Cantona is a warrior, man. I love Cantona. I love Eric, man. I will always love Eric. For me, there's nothing Eric Cantona could do. But this idea of ex-players getting involved in it, you know what I mean? We've been burnt out by that a little bit. But it is what it is. So for me, Eric is a legend, isn't it? I would always have him in some capacity for Manchester United because trust me, man, that guy, without that guy, if some of you FIFA generation do not know that guy is the legend of a legend, mate. Talk about word legend, yeah? Eric Cantona is that legend. He's that legend.
He's got to remain in his heart, man.
Trust me.
Yeah.
He's the legend of legends. Absolutely, man. For me, I will always have love for Eric Cantona. Always.
Yeah.
Always have the love for Eric Cantona. Always have the love. But yeah, what a player, man. And he's passionate. He knows what Manchester United mean. He knows what players. I think he should be a scout for the French league. I think he should be that, me personally.
Yeah.
He can tell a player.
Okay.
He should be the guy who's You know, like Real Madrid use Zidane to get over the players over the line. He should be that kind of guy.
Yeah.
He should be that kind of guy. He should be that guy.
Guys, let's start the video, man. We're gonna wrap up here. 840 of you still here, guys. Get up to 500 likes. If we could do that for Eric, for 10, what do you call it? Klopp's tears. Hit the like button, people.
Norbert, mate.
That like
Mr.
button.
Norbert, do it for Mr. Norbert, mate. Big up Norbert.
Absolutely,
Norbert
man.
Kloppy.
Absolutely, people. Make sure you lot have a good iftar. We're going to be live on Nuruddin's channel now anyway. Having iftar over there.
Come and join us, people. Come and join us. We're going to be talking about
United Therapy.
What does this mean? What does this win mean? That's what we're going to be talking about. Can they kick on now? Can they save the season and get inspired by this win? We're going to be talking more in depth about Amad Diallo. What does Amad Diallo need to do to get more game time? Big up.
Big up, people. Love. Join us right now. We're going to take you over there as well. Make sure you tune in. Smash the like button on the way in. And we'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.